Okay, so for this one. So this one is the annual force of interest credit to a savings account is defined by this with T in years. And deposits 500 into his account times 0. Calculate the time in years to which it'll take the fund to be worth 2,000. Okay, so we need to find what T equals to. So Austin deposits 500 into his account at time 0, right? And the rule for finding, so obviously we need to find the integral with respect to force of interest, right? So we always want to put the deposit in the equation first. Then we always want to put the base E, or we also can denote it EXP, from time 0 to the unknown T. Then we plug in this whole equation, T squared, blah, blah, blah. T squared over 100 over 3 plus T cubed over 150 dt. And then we set it equal to 2,000. So this is the equation that we're working with to find T, right? So let's simplify this because this looks like a huge chunky fraction. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to combine the denominator first. So I'm going to do 3 plus T cubed over 150. Right? And then 150. What is 150 times? So 150 times 3. Okay, it's going to be 140, okay? I mean 450. Did I see that right? Yeah, 450. So we're going to have 450 plus T cubed over 150. Nice. Now we put it as the denominator here, so let's divide both fractions, right? So we're going to do T squared over 100 times 150 over 50 plus T cubed. Okay, so we're going to get rid of the zeros. We're also going to plug in 5, so 2, 5, 3. Now we're going to combine, so it'll become 3 T squared over 45, so 900 plus 2 T cubed. Now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna solve for this integral. We already simplified it out, right? So I'm gonna set, well, first of all, the first thing I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna take out 3, or better yet, I'm gonna first set this as U, right? So U would be 900 plus T cubed, and du is 6T squared. Now I'm also gonna just now I'm gonna integrate this in. So 6T squared, right? So I'm gonna take out the 1 6. There's a 3 outlier, so 3 out of 6. Gonna denote this as 1 over u times du. If I manipulate the exponent on this fraction, it's gonna become 0, so it's gonna be an ln situation. So it will be ln 900 plus 2, Okay, so now I integrated it, right? Now I just have to plug in T0. So I'm gonna do ln 900. I'm plugging in T right now, so seems like it'll just look the same here. Now I'm gonna plug in 0 for the next one. ln 900. Nice. Now, another thing is that I see that there is some issue here because there's a variable is trapped inside of here. So what are we going to do? We're going to use the law of logarithms when it deals with subtraction. We're going to convert this into a fraction. So it's going to become ln 900 plus 2t cubed over 900. So now this is what we have left. And now we have the e base, right? So we, by law of logarithms, whenever e has a base of ln and there's like some substance within this logarithm parentheses, we always bring down this and then the e just disappears, right? So it would just be 900. Yeah, the e just disappears, right? So I'm just going to use my eraser because I don't have a space. So the e just disappears, right? And we just bring down this. We take out the logarithms. But the funny thing is that we have 1/2 outside of it. It's not within the logarithm function. So what we do here is that we actually move the 1/2 and we make it its exponent. Why? Because if we were to convert this to a logarithm again, we would put ln here and then we'll bring down the exponent in front of it. So that is why we put the 1/2 here. So now we solved for e. Now we have the 500 left and then we set it equal to 2000, right? So let's take out the 500 and let's divide 2000 and 500. So what is 2000 divided by 500? It's 4, right? So we're setting this equation equal to 4. Now let's simplify. Let's get rid of this 1/2. So we're going to square this. So we're going to make this equal to 16. Now we're going to do 16 times 900, which is 14400, right? Now we're going to subtract the 900. Okay, good. Now we're going to divide it 2. Nice. And now we're going to get rid of the 1/3 by cubing this, right? So I'm going to use my big calculator for this. So 6, 7, 50 to the 1/3. Then we end up getting 18.898815, which is rounded to e.